Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, I appreciate each. Let me get situated, y'all. Not even in my good spot. But salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, I hope each and every one of y'all had a blessed Friday. Thank you so much for pulling up with me today. I really appreciate that, guys. Let me get my shout outs and turn this down. Hey, Colton, please don't forget to hit that like button as you come in. As you come in or pass by, turn on your notification bells. Please share the live out. Feel free to support me by purchasing a super sticker, super chat, membership, or you can donate to the Cash App. Please say hello to your neighbor as you come in. Thanks in advance, riders. And happy Friday to each and every one of you guys. Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, and educational purposes. Hey, Alma, what it do, sister? Thank you. Hey, sister, what it do? Hey, Diamond, what it do, sister? Hey, Precious, what it do, sister? I know that I'm excited about this one because I know so little. I'm ready to learn. Hey, sister, what it do, Flight? Hey, Venetia, what it do, sister? Hey, Thankful, my sister, my rider. Hey, Wilda, my sister, my rider. Olivia, Veronique. How y'all doing, my sisters, my riders? I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in. I do. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Noelle. How y'all doing this Friday? How's everybody doing? Hey, Just V. Hey, Kenyatta, what it do? Hi, Philly. Hey, the Queen, Jordan. What it do, my sisters, my riders? I hope each and every one of you guys had a good Friday so far. I have. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Man, let me give a shout out real quick. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. To my moderator, Adjusted. I mean, I'm opening this. I opened it with Shank a little bit, but let me show you guys this. It is so beautiful. This is the back. It's a purse. Bitch gone on. That is me and Shank Rock. She has me flawless with my breast cancer sign, and it's a purse. Then on the front, that was on my first magazine cover right there, that picture from Switching Lanes. But thank you so much, Adjusted. I love it. Oh my God. I love this purse. Like, this the back though with me and Shank. Like, shit. I was like, what? I love it. Thank you, Adjusted. It was Mother's Day. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, sister. Thank you. I do. Deborah said, oh, nice. Eunice, hey, it is. Kenyatta, y'all, it is. Hey, Nene. Hey, Venetia. Oh, I seen Venetia. Venetia, my bad, but hey again, love. Nah, Adjusted made it. Adjusted made it. And Adjusted is also helping me put together our first Riders Meet and Greet in Tennessee. Our first Riders Meet and Greet where we're going to go turn up and have so much fun. But we got to start planning it now. That way we can have everything situated by March of next year. But I'm excited. It is. Hey, Mary. Mary, happy Friday, girl. You a day ahead. The Queen. I know, right? Hey, T-Lady. Hey, Virtuous. It is. It's nice. Hi, Self-Made Princess. Hey, sister. And Diamond made my basket over here, y'all. Let me get my basket and show y'all down. For everybody that didn't get to see it, my other Mother's Day gift. I got 3. Blended Healing sent me, oh my God. Blended Healing sent me some oil, guys, that was so essential. And then Diamond sent me this with my fan. With my, I got pajamas, I got shirts, I got candy in this box, I got flip-flops, let me show y'all. Stuff for tea. Oh my goodness. I got lotion. Man, I got so much stuff in this box. And I don't want to tip it over because I got it super neat. But this is my box from Diamond Star, guys. I love it. And I love how it shuts. I so needed that because I needed a I'm gonna make that into my own little jewelry basket. I'm super excited. Hey Olivia. Hey, Tom, what it do? I know Jordan, right? Hey Candy. You've been working your butt off. Oh my God. It's hot in here, y'all. It's getting hot in here. And I got the air on. Usually it's gonna be super cold, but when you blessed, you stay blessed. Okay, T lady. Oh my God, sister, get you some rest candy. Yeah, both of them are nice, y'all. They are super nice. I love this. I love my purse though, for real. I get to put everything, everything that Diamond gave me, y'all. I get to put it in here. Bitch, gone on. Gone on. Gone on. With my IP. Yeah. Yeah. Gone on. Just gone on. Kenny, those be the best shifts they do. Hey, April. I really do enjoy our conversations, y'all. Jordan, I enjoy our conversations too. Drea Yammer, it is super cute. It's super cute. But I'm glad everybody, your hair is popping. I just be curling it. I just curl it. Sometimes I'll be on the phone with some of my eyes, just curling my hair. Just nothing to do, really. After I get to go work and do what I got to do to make my money, then I just nothing. Yeah, T Lady, that's what I said. But T Lady, I gotta give me some more though now. It's calling for more. Yep, Catrell, yep. I think Shank Rock was talking about that, or whatever. I'm gonna go live later on tonight anyway. Um, hey Grisky, hey beautiful and perfect, hey my love, what it do? How you doing? How you doing, love? I'm Grisky, what it do? I thought beautiful and perfect, but welcome beautiful and perfect. I thought I ain't see my girl in perfect. She said, "Go on." Hey Phoenix, hey sister. Thank you, y'all. I always get some earrings to go with my clothes. My earrings gotta match some way or another. I did. Hey sister, what to do? Talk with Prince. Hey Carmen. Um, you can't wait to become a member. Okay, Miss Eunice. Yes. Ain't that which one is that control? Ain't that is that Nazia's cousin that we're talking about? Is that Nazia's cousin? Thank you, Mary. Hey Morgan. Hey Amber. She said been busy. Okay, my love. I miss you so much. She said been busy. Okay. I was thinking about you the other day. Thank you, love. You be missing out. Sorry, T lady. I be trying, but Mocha kind of go live around this time too sometimes. So I don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Gray Indiana, we need answers. Yes. Right. Going on. Okay, make sure you do Grisky. Hey, Robin. Okay. We are here about Janiyah Mcmichael Rogers. I talked about her, but it's been a while. But she needs the traction. She needs just as much traction as every other child needs. 13 years old, pregnant, allegedly pregnant by another aunt's boyfriend, baby daddy. I mean, I say boyfriend. Let's get it correct, baby daddy. So here we are again with this 13-year-old girl whose mother I want you guys to hear tonight. But then this live up here is Janiyah's grandmother. Shout out to this content creator right here. I am subscribed to her. I gotta go get her name so I can drop her link or whatever. But definitely disturbed to say the least. I'm so disturbed. At work, smacking ready to go on home. Hey, Kimberly. Happy Friday, sister. Y'all, look, I did not know the whole time that the chat's moving. I'm like, my chat must be stuck, but it's moving. Hey, Tribe, what it do, sister? Y'all put some prayer hands up for my sister Tribe. Also, my sister Kristen. They've had some deaths in the family, so we could put some Prayer hands up for them. Prayer hands for my sister Zilla as well. Prayer hands for my sister Talk with Prince. She has the flu and stuff like that. So, in prayers for my sister Talk, like her daughter was in the emergency room. And our sister Juanita, please. Hey, Tanya, the Queen, Drea, Betty, what it do, sister? Happy Friday. She said, oh, yes, we do. I'm from Hammond. Okay, see, lady. She said, Lord have mercy again. Yes, precious. Hey, Lizzie, what do you do, my love? I'm new to this case. Okay, so I'm going to catch you guys up, Olivia, so we could all be on the right track. And so, and let me finish this. Ray of Sunshine, salute, sister. Missing, lost in traffic, Pebbles. Did I see Pebbles? I didn't see Pebbles. I didn't. Thank y'all for all the prayers. Thank y'all so much. And prayers for those that's in the midst of these storms, you guys. Cruella, salute. Yeah, come on, y'all. 12 likes and 99 problems. Ain't hitting the like button. Stop hating, y'all. Hey, Rhonda, Capricorn Chronicles, salute, Sister Tina, salute. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. I do. That's crazy. I heard about that, Nene. Okay, so let's take our notes because this is another Naziah Harris story. Oh, that's the content. Okay, thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need to drop her link. I do. I need to drop her link. Hey, Juju, what it do, Juju? Just trying to get through my. Hey, Michelle, what it do, sister, my rider? It's free to hit that like button. I'm at my nephew's ballet. Oh, enjoy, Drea. Thank you for coming through, sister. Thank you for coming through. I want to hear before we play this live. I want to throw her a couple of clips. My pen up, y'all. I want to play some clips and stuff of how we got here and why this was so disturbing. This video is so disturbing, but all of them really disturbing when it comes to this young lady. She said, I just don't know what's up with the number 13. Me neither. It's getting super spooky. Okay, Kimberly, yes. Shank Rock is on that. Thank you, sister. This shit is the doorbell. Don't forget to tap. Okay. I'm here to learn, Miss Parker, because I know so little. This is crazy. But let's start with the first one. What's the first one? All right, y'all. This is the first video. This is the first interview besides with Casey the bodyguard. Shout out to Casey the bodyguard. Just see how you doing. Happy Friday. Thank you, Cruella. Shout out to Casey the bodyguard for being boots on the ground since this young lady went missing. He's a private investigator, and when I say Casey is doing the damn thing, he is doing the damn thing to bring this baby home to her father and the ones that really loved her. So shout out to Casey the bodyguard. Also shout out to our girl Toot Uncensored. Toot just did a tribute to young 13-year-old Janiah Mcmichael Rogers and also young 13-year-old Naziah Harris, and it was a beautiful. When I say beautiful, beautiful. Ambrosia, welcome. Hope I got that right. Yes, you did. I hope I got yours too. Yeah, Casey is the truth. Casey, the bodyguard, is the truth, and so is too when it comes to boots on the grounds for these two young ladies right now. And we need to find them. We want to find them. We're hoping and praying for nothing but the best in these situations, even though we know, hey, TJ Jones, hey, even though sometimes we don't get those results like Kimani Lateague, Ayanna Sawyer, and so many other young ladies that's dealt the same card. So let's just pray for the best when it comes to Janiyah Mcmichael Rogers, who is 13 years old, also pregnant by her aunt's baby father. Hey, Angel One. And also, let's pray for those that really love Naziah Harris, 13 years old, but I want to stick to Janiyah. But pray for all these families, okay? First time hearing about this story. I've been seeing her name, but never dug deep into it. Hey, Justices. I was just showing everybody up. Yeah, Tone. So I'm going to break it down and we're going to get there. I was just showing everybody. Oh, my God, sister. Bitch, gone on. Gone on. Swear. That's when I had my first magazine shoot, guys. My first magazine. I was on the cover of a magazine. And shout out to that sister. Me and Shank Rock did Switching Lanes, and she put in the magazine. I'm gonna get the magazine one day and upload it, you guys. And you still got time to go purchase that in support of her and the Switching Lanes movement. So yeah. But let's get into this story right now of 13-year-old. I know Candy Adjusted did that. Our sister Adjusted did that. And don't forget, you guys, next week for sure, not this weekend, but Tuesday night, be here for the meet and greet. I mean the meet and greet announcements and stuff like that. I'm gonna get with Adjusted. Hey Jug, what it do, nephew? I'm gonna get with Adjusted so we can start planning and talking about this riders meet and greet in Tennessee. So I'm excited to meet you guys. I'm excited to party. I'm excited for that 90s party that we're going to have. And it's going to be so much fun. And thanks. So yes, thank you, Justin. I appreciate you, my sister. Thank you. But let's get to this video right here. And this is the mother having a conversation with Pebbles. And it's so distasteful. Listen to another case of no emotions, nothing. Hey, Keisha. I don't know the queen. This must be the year. This realm or whatever. This new moon that people be talking about. It must be for that. Murray, you can come. It's not just for. It's for all of us. Hey, Crystal. Yes, Precious. I would love for you to make it.
Can you hear me? Okay. You can't hear me? Try to see what's going on here. I can't hear you. Can y'all hear her? Because I can't hear you. We can try. If you want to try this. Okay. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Can y'all let me know in comments what's happening? Who you can hear? Who can you hear? We'll try this again. Who can you hear?
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We hear you, not her. Okay. So can you check?
No, T Lady, I'm sorry. That's the content creator. This is Missing Lost in Traffic. If I can get one of my mods to grab that, Missing Lost in Traffic, and drop her link. That's just her name. The content creator that's providing a platform for her to talk. Sorry, T Lady. Hey, Yolanda.
Tap out and come back in. I'm gonna tell her to tap. Okay. Can you? Tap out and come back.
Yeah.
In. All right. Yeah.
Right, Nene.
Go out. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell that. And so she reports her missing in August, right? Because, school starts in August. All the kids got to report in and stuff like that. She reports her missing in August, guys. But guess what? Come to find out, she's really been missing since June. 2 whole months has went by since anybody's heard from her. Nothing. But wait till you guys hear what's going on for real.
We'll try this again. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. So, all right. Add it now. Okay. Okay.
But this one ain't a dude. She has a girlfriend, Tone. She don't got a boyfriend. This one's got a girlfriend, but just sit back, put your seatbelt on. They great take us on a ride, okay?
Hi, can you hear me now? I can hear you. I'm gonna make sure that they can hear you. Okay. Can y'all hear her? I'm just checking. I can hear you though. Hold on, I did hear both of you. Okay. We can't hear her. She needs to mute herself. I think they still sending no message. It's kind of.
Thank you, Venetia.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. I can hear you. Can say something again, Miss Mcmichael. Okay. Am I being heard? Oh, that's what I'm looking to make sure. Yes. Somebody says yes. Give you 3 more yeses. You can hear her.
Thank you.
I see all good now. Can hear now. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. So thank you for taking the time to come on and join this live stream. As I did stay with you over the phone, although I have been, very expressive in my reservations that I have regarding kind of your, I would just say your response to your daughter's disappearance and Kiara's response. I don't have a full picture of everything. I'm going to admit that. There's just events that I was not there for and I was not a witness to. And so I always try to be fair. And because you decided you would show your face and come on here and speak with me, then I'm all ears. And I think everyone else is going to be respectful in the comments because we do really need to hear from what Miss Mcmichael has to say, right? So just kind of going back, I had to go back a bit to everyone wants to first off know like the day you noticed your daughter was missing. Can we kind of talk about that, the day, the night, or when you noticed she was missing? Okay, so yes, I do want to get into that. But first, I do want to say that there has been a lot of lies. There have been a lot of rumors and accusations. There has been a lot of disrespect.
Gina said people just lay down and make babies without any thought of trying to raise and protect them. Makes my ass itch. Okay. This is definitely beyond sad. The mom fell in the lie detector test to telling the dad he is searching hard enough. Yeah, she did. Amber, Nene, y'all, this story right here. This is in Gray, Indiana. T lady. How you doing, Miss Danita? Thank you for coming. Hi, Lucretia. Hey. Thank you. That's my girl, y'all. I want that merch. Make my ass itch. Yeah. Yeah. Well, order it, T lady. I got you.
Respect that not only has been towards me, but towards Kiara and her family.
Now, I just want to catch everybody up, Morgan. A lot of people ain't caught up to the Janai Mcmichael Rogers story, so I want to catch everybody up. But I'd rather hear from her too.
Mentioning her deceased father is very disrespectful. Mentioning the deceased grandmother is disrespectful. They are not here to defend themselves, and they have nothing to do with the situation at hand. Not only that, everything has been one-sided since day one.
Congrats.
And I have not done social media for a very long time.
Shout out to you, Tone. Tone said, can't wait to get my PI license 1 more year for my degree. No more missing kids. Let's go, Tone. Congratulations.
Due to the fact that I was a social media head and all of my business was on social media. So I took it upon myself to delete social media to die down drama. And I took that.
She said she took down social media. This is the mother now. Yeah, I took down social media to, just kind of eliminate the drama. But for what? Your daughter's missing. You got to avoid the drama. You can avoid the drama. It's called ignore. But your daughter is missing. So I be confused. I don't understand. So they delayed the case because They at first tried to classify her as a runaway. Like, what the heck? Hey, Marianne. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to get into that. I talked to Casey and he hasn't told me anything. Um, so yeah, I don't know yet, Nene, but I'll keep you updated. I'll get an update from Hey, Blenda Hillen. Hey, love. Drop your link, please. Let me hit Casey up real quick, y'all. One second. I don't mean to disrupt the show. Shoot. I should have hit him up earlier. All right, I had to hit Casey up really quick. Mm. All right. It's so sad how our women and children are being killed at an alarming rate. It's crazy. Please put that babe down. It's worse than cigarettes. I'm trying to stop smoking them. I know, Den's Diva. I know, right? Thank you. Hey, Kawanda. Hey. She took down social media to keep us from being great detectives. Hey, unavailable. October the 5th. The FBI searched the home. I am. I'm gonna quit, Mr. Dita. I'm gonna quit. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl Blenda Healing as well. And also, I'm gonna be promoting her Shamaka essentials over here as well. Man, y'all gotta order y'all some. Y'all have to order some Shamaka essentials from Blenda Healing. So central. She said, estranged father shares concerns to the family dispute discipline timeline. That is terrible. Yeah. Hey, Sor. Mm-mm. So we deleting social medias. We got a 13-year-old child that's yours, and you're deleting social media. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, guys. Please make it make sense. And if you guys don't mind helping me, I don't care if it's 99 cents. Help me reach my goal of 10 today, please, and thank you. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button.
When my girls came out and told me about the rape. So I want to start back from the very, very beginning and say what led up to the missing persons report. Okay. My father passed away 2 years ago. When my father passed away, Janaya and Deja were molested. One was molested and one was raped, penetrated by Jay Sean Bailey. And I did, because there was rumors that I did not do my part into taking my children to take the necessary steps. But I can go get proof that they did go to St. John Hospital. First of all, I made the report when my daughter told me, because she told me.
What you mean? What came out the blue? Because he was locked up at the time. The father was. I don't even think he was out at the time that. Okay. Hold on, Casey just texted me. Yeah, I want to make sure I get it right, but I think the father was locked up at the time, but the grandmother had communication with her often, and not having communication, that's anybody. Our radar is going to go off. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I think it was the mother that was like, she hasn't talked to her. Hey, Taj, how you doing? Happy Friday. I think it was the father the mother that told the father like she hasn't heard from her, and that's what he got, because even in jail he was doing things like paperwork and doing everything he needed to do for this little girl. It's hard to allow our kids to have fun, live their lives with all this going on so frequently. Thank you, Almighty Strings. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mm. Support this beautiful song, sister. Mm. Your hair and makeup was pretty. Thank you, sister Anita. Um, yeah, we gotta quit smoking. I do. Hey, Rishi. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Venetia. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for real. Why do y'all why do you what mother, hey Shanti, what mother is going to delete her social medias? It's too much drama. What drama is it besides your drama in your head trying to find your daughter, your 13-year-old pregnant daughter, who she said she would kick the baby out of her stomach if she found out she was pregnant? This is the same mother who said her 13-year-old daughter came up missing. Thank you. That her 13-year-old daughter came up missing, and this is the story behind Janiyah Mcmichael Rogers. She said she got up, went to the restroom, go to check on the kids. She notices Janiyah's gone. The back door is open and the front door is unlocked. Well, she can't go out both, right? And she had cameras. Somebody that finally got cameras. That, did they work? Because it's going to show her coming and going.
Janiyah said, now she feels comfortable because I am.
Thank you, Miss Danita, for the cash app. Thank you.
Who protects her. So now she was comfortable to say that, hey, this man raped me.
In the front.
How to kill all mosquitoes in the area and just.
Which was Jay Sean baby. This happened after my father died. Like I said, when he passed away, I did allow Janiyah to go live with my mother for a period of time.
I gotta go back and look. We'll go back and look.
I learned that you were grieving your father's
we'll go back and
death, so I did know about that. Mr.
I think she tried to say it was off.
Yes. So I did allow her to go stay with my mother for a few months.
Because I think she tried to say a car came, but she lied. Like everything about her, she lied. Even she had to take a lie detector test for the FBI. She failed, guys, and still, this is how deep she is. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. This is how deep and crazy this shit is. She took her kids to the social workers, guys. She took her kids to the social workers. I don't want to do this no more. Yeah, she is, Amber. Yeah. I don't think the cameras was turned off. I think the cameras was on and it didn't show what she said. Hey, Mom Duke, salute, happy Friday. Exactly. We're going to get to that, Nene. Oh, she deleted some videos. She had a camera. I do know that. Right, Chantel, doesn't even make sense. But it's who harassed them, Nene. Wait, Nene, put your seatbelt on, sis. We great get into it. We are great to get into it. You're great to hear all of this. And it is quite disturbing. It's just this story is just disturbing. Hell, all of them are, but this is. Thank you, T-Lady. Thank you.
My mother was grieving. She chose to turn to drinking to grieve, turn to going out with her friends while my daughter was there. So my daughter was left home sometimes with my sister or just with my sister's boyfriend. As a lot of people know, my brother is incarcerated and my mother goes to visit him frequently. There were some visits that she did not take Janiyah with her, and those were the occasions that took place of the rape. So when
she's talking about when her daughter, when Janiyah got raped and stuff. But y'all heard how easy it's coming out?
And I did finally, get the story.
Let me check it back.
I took them to St. John. Hey, this
Listen.
man raped me, which was Jay Sean Bailey. This happened after my father died. Like I said, when he passed away, I did allow Janiyah to go live with my mother for a period of time, just maybe 2 months.
I learned that you were grieving your father's death, so I did know about that through Mr. Cosby. You can proceed, yes.
Yes. So I did.
But listen how she's gonna talk about her 13-year-old daughter getting raped. Listen how she's gonna. It's coming out with so much ease. I was like so disturbed. I get chills listening to this kind of stuff from these mothers.
Did allow her to go stay with my mother for a few months. My mother was grieving. She chose to
Thank you,
turn
prayers.
to drinking, to grieve, turn to going out with her friends while my daughter was there. So my daughter was left home sometimes with my sister or just with my sister's boyfriend. As a lot of people know, my brother is incarcerated, and my mother goes to visit him frequently. There were some visits that she did not take Janiyah with her, and those were the occasions that took place of the rape. So when I did finally, get the story from my girls, I took them to St. John Hospital in Dyer, I believe.
Can we back up a little bit? Are you just insinuating or saying that your daughter was SA due to your mother, which is, are we referring to Dahlia?
Yes, my mother is Dahlia.
To her, not
it happened in her home.
Oh, it happened in her home, the rape you're saying? Okay.
Yes, it happened in her home, and then a couple of other places, which is Jay Sean Bailey's sister, Olivia Ryan. It happened in her home as well.
Do y'all hear this? Yep, they got raped in my mama's home, and they got raped in John as well. They got raped there. Both of her girls. Not just, if Janiyah's 13, how old is the baby sister that he was raping too? Let's talk about it. She is Jordan. It's crazy. Look, T-Lady said, this can't be real. It's a Lifetime movie. Come on, Venetia, 2 kids. Another Dorothy and another Annette. Yep. She cool. It's like we listening to a story about somebody else's child. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that I think that she knows, and she just kind of like telling the story, and we listening. But this is her story. If Janiyah was 13 and how about, I was letting my sister boyfriend keep kids. Who? Ain't none of my sister's dudes ever kept my kids. Fuck is we talking about? Like, ain't nobody kept my kids. Yes, Amber, it's disgusting. She sounds scripted like she's reading off index cards or something. No compassion here. None. Yes, she is. It's Capricorn. It's so smooth. She's speaking with no concerns. Exactly, trans. Hey, Miss CT. Happy Friday. That brought full of ish. Yes, she is. It's just like she's telling a story from, I would be going off. Me too. Yep. Seeing the real. Amber, it's called seeing the real. Ain't no way. Man. Yeah, I'm right to get to that, Deborah. I'm right to get to that. No feelings. No feelings, y'all. It is. It's like Benicia, y'all. It's like she's, hey Denise, hey sister. It's like she's telling a story, telling us a story about a child she knows. Like, let me tell y'all about this story, and about a friend I know or somebody. Not this, not in this capacity. I've been sick of them. Yeah, a jealous. She had a jealous spirit, Shanti. She had a jealous spirit. You could tell it was a jealous spirit of him moving on. I think, like the Coraline story I did the other day. That's what it is giving that. You know what I'm saying? Shaking my head on real. I know, Fee. Right. Yeah, that's what it's like telling the story about the neighbor. Hey, Detroit's fine. That's what it do, sister. All right, enjoy from the bushes, love. Enjoy from the bushes.
I picked up Janaya one day. I picked up all of my kids one day from Olivia's house because when I left their father, we both decided to let go of our house. He went his way, and I came here with Kiara and her mother. And that's when we started to live here. Not all of the kids came with us at one time. We just had a couple of kids come at a time, and then some come on the weekends. Uh,
So, her and the baby daddy break up. And when they split up, she goes live with Kiara and her. I mean, to be grown and live with somebody in their mother, that's a turn off, guys. Let me tell y'all that right now. To the me, I am not laying up in nobody's mother's house at our age. Never. Right, right, and perfect. Yep, that's what it was, Shanti. She got a lot of kids, too, lady. Hey, Tammy C. Her kids. But the fact, listen to how she's saying it. Y'all, my hair is so in my eyes. Sorry. Um, listen how she's talking about the kid. Like, yeah, all the kids didn't come with me. And they're by different men. They're by different men. T lady. The fact that yeah, when my kids move, my kids are coming with me. Unless it's I get some of the kids stand behind. Hey, Ty, get settled, baby daddy. I need you right now. Just let me get settled in, and we'll make that move. We'll make that transition smooth and clean. I would have been in jealous, happy knowing whomever touched my girls that way. Come on, man, perfect. All these parents are stuck on stupid. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Yes, Kiara's birthday is the same birthday as
Yeah,
Janaya's.
precious.
Yes, I did take Kiara on a cruise because that was the date of the cruise, but I provided my food stamp card and cash, and I have all cash app receipts that I sent Olivia Ryan and Tamaje Dubos, which is Olivia.
I left my food stamp card, guys. I left my hey Annie. Welcome, Annie. Thank you for becoming a member, love. Thank you. Um, yeah, I left my food stamp card. I did take care of her on a cruise. So in the process of moving and leaving half the kids behind, you take Kiara on a cruise. Imperfect. I'm turning myself in every time. It is Keisha. Don't Dorothy. I did this. I did that. Yeah, one of them. Oh, she's been. Yeah, Mary, child. Y'all notice how they all stress their words. She just sounded like Shannon. She's worse than a granny monster. Very slow. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Ryan's boyfriend, baby daddy. I don't know their status now, which is the nephew of
Right,
my
precious.
baby daddy, Darnell Compton.
Okay.
I gave her money for my kids and her kids as well to take my daughter out for her birthday. But that morning, I did go over and I took my daughter balloons and a birthday gift, and we did see her.
I did take my daughter on her birthday. Somebody else got her daughter on their birthday. But I did take balloons, y'all. I took balloons, and I did see her on her birthday. So that they can't say that I didn't see her on her. Right, Shanti. Never realized the horrible cycle. Another one, I did this, I did that. Like, what? Yeah. Is she okay? What the fuck? Just being, yep, they stress keywords. That's not enough. I don't believe anything she said. It's the whole thing, y'all. Yep, it was my daughter's birthday. I went and took, I did see her because I took balloons and I did see her. And they had my food stamp card. So, you know, Belinda said, faxes. When I go visit my guys' mothers, I get a hotel for one. We're not married for two. We're not married. So, yeah, I'm not tribally by. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. Fax, Miss Parker, all of it. I saw her. That's what she said. She gave a food stamp card. She tried to create her own alibi. Trends, of course. Same story. Shaking my head, shaking my head. Hey, Pookie. What it do, Pookie Poo? Hey, Sharita. Hey, sis.
Later on that night, I celebrated with Kiara on the cruise.
Your daughter's birthday is back. Is in April. Is it April 10th?
April
28th.
Okay, so I gave my food stamp card to them bitches. Okay? So I don't know why they make it a big deal that I went and gave her balloons and I saw her. But then I went and celebrated with Kiara because it was her birthday too. So I went and celebrated on the cruise. Is that a problem? None of the receipts have been produced. Ray said, I swear this sounds familiar, just like it. It's so familiar, right? She felt the lie detector test, even though they are not used in court. I passed 2 lie detector tests to prove that I didn't know who did harm to my daughter 18 months at the time. Come on, Kawanda. I mean, right, Olivia. Yeah, T-Lady. I mean, she said she gave her food stamp card, so what's the big fuss? What's the fuss, y'all? She gave her the food stamp card. It shouldn't be nothing. It shouldn't be nothing. I gave Sis Belinda my food stamp card. I seen my daughter. I gave her balloons. But it was my dude's birthday. And I wanted to celebrate with him more. You guilty, definitely, Belinda. Hey, Chin. It's crazy to me. Hey, Freshie.
Oh, I'm sorry, April 28th. At least I had the months correctly. So we're going all the way back to April then. Okay.
Yeah,
so
first of all, I'm going to take you all the way back because this is the first time I'm speaking out, and this is the only time I'm going to speak out on any platform.
Okay, so April.
They don't like it when they don't like it when they back against the wall, do it. They don't like when they backs against the wall. Do it. It's my first and last time. Why is it always got to be your first and last time? I mean, shit is part of it. People's going to ask questions. People wants to know when the shit don't sound right, it don't sound right. And that's in every situation. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be Michelle Obama. If the shit don't sound right, guess what? I'm asking the good questions. So, your daughter's birthday and her birthday. Hey, Nina. Where is CPS at? They let them mess with people that are great moms. Yep, show do, April. Show do. She guilty of something, knows something about her daughter. She already aggressive, y'all. Well, this is my last time. Hell, this video was only 6 minutes. So just think, for those 6 minutes that she just been talking to her, this is what we getting. That I gave somebody my food stamp. Hey, Allison, I love you, sister. Her first and last time because she can't keep her damn story straight. What a pet. Yeah, what? It's sad. It's sad. Anybody can give you balloons, but a mother's love is more than balloons in an EBT card. Let's go, Tina. This is your daughter. What the fuck?
April 28th.
Yes, Kiana.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get clarity. April 28th, you spent time. Your daughter had went to Olivia's house, correct?
She was already at Olivia's house because, okay, so the arrangement that me and Olivia Ryan had at first, my kids and her kids attended the same school, which is Gary Lighthouse. Mm-hmm. So my car went down. I had no other vehicle, so my car went down. So the arrangement we had was that my school-age kids were at her house during the week to go to school. On the weekend, they came home with me. When me and the kids...
Wait. Did y'all just hear her? I'm gonna rewind it back just a little bit. I want y'all to hear her saying, "I met Morgan. My school age kids go to the same school that Morgan go to. Me and Morgan's gonna make an arrangement. My kids is gonna stay with her during the week, and me on the weekends." Wait, what? Because I'm not even comfortable. Just because I met Morgan doesn't mean my kids are gonna go live with Morgan 5 days out of a week. We made an arrangement. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Sissy. Right, Mom Dukes. But this right here, ain't no way. I don't give a damn. I got mad love for y'all. I do. But not to keep my kids 5 days out of a week just because we cool. I met her, Jordan. Yeah, I met her, so this was the arrangements. So you turned over your motherly duties. The arrangement says I'm only a mother on the weekends. Like somebody just said, I'm only a mother on the weekends. I can't keep my own kids 5 days a week. You keep them and you my friend. You keep them 5 days. That's the primary time. Right, Shanti? I'm just saying that's the primary time that the kids need to be in your care. They're your kids. But she's saying it with ease. Y'all like, yep, so me and Jordan, I met Jordan on the ferry and shit like that. And, you know, me and Jordan became good friends. And I told Jordan, we made an arrangement. My kids stay with Jordan 5 days a week. And they come home with me on Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, because Sunday they got to go back to school. So really she got them. Yeah. You ain't even got to look, at this point, we ain't even got to talk about too much when it comes to her because we know she's guilty. Listen, yeah, my daughter's birthday was the same day as my dude's, and he was more important. I'm sorry. I mean, they have my food stamp card. What's the beef? What we doing? Why is we even here? Hey, Naya, happy Friday. She didn't, Quandra. She didn't. She didn't want to be a parent, period. Let me take it back so y'all can hear her say how they met.
Okay, so April 28th.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get clear. April 28th, you spent time. Your daughter had went to Olivia's house, correct?
She was already at Olivia's house because so the arrangement that me and Olivia Ryan had at first, my kids and her kids attended the same school, which is Gary Lighthouse. Mm-hmm. So my car went down. I had no other vehicle, so my car went down. So the arrangement we had was that my school-age kids were at her house during the week to go to school. On the weekend, they came home with me. Mm-hmm. When me and the kids' father split up, those kids that were still in school stayed at Olivia's house, and my kids who were not in school were with me.
Okay.
So when you and the daddy split up, what the hell do Olivia, your kids staying with Olivia, got to do with your baby daddy and you splitting up, period? Let's start there. Then it went to my car was down. Which one is it? You can only have one. Did your car break down? They don't got buses anymore. But did your car break down? And they had to stay with Olivia? You know, Olivia had to pick up your parenting rights, or did you and the baby daddy split up? And which one is it? Sharita, I'm sick of them. Pick a struggle, right? I'm so sick of these people not showing any emotion. None. Right, your car broke, but you went on the, like, come on, y'all. Come on, Michelle. Like, it is giving, no. It's giving we're not going. Because the girl's giving her day like, so you mean on April the yeah, so, but you said it like Olivia's the mother, and you was doing her a favor. I'm confused. Mm-hmm.
But let me refresh you. The entire time that my children were at Olivia Ryan's house, she had my food stamp card.
Okay.
Wait, y'all. Olivia had the
Okay.
I was sending money every week, every day, every time that I got paid, I sent money.
I mean, did you give Olivia custody without Olivia knowing? Like, somebody make it make sense. Right, Amber, I seen that. Is Olivia got custody without you asking her? I mean, Capricorn Chronicles, you got my food stamp card. What you complaining about taking care of my kids for? I bring money to you every week. Yeah, she agreed to not that, and you can still be a parent. You put all your parental responsibility on Olivia. Hey, Levy. Come on. Jordan without knowing. She gave this girl her kids and didn't know why this girl was complaining. Like, as a friend, I help you out, but that don't mean I want your kids. That doesn't mean I want your responsibility going on. Right. Child, going on. You know what I'm saying, Belinda? You might be my sister and help me out, but that doesn't mean you want to take on my responsibilities because I give you my food stamp card. You reaping all the benefits and the kids. It shouldn't take long for you to come on. For the whole school year, we had no. Come on, Noelle. That's what she did, Kawanda. Yeah. Thank you, Chin. Thank you. Yeah. She said, hey, this is what it is. Thank you, T-Lady and Chin. Yeah, this is what it is. You got custody of my kids. I don't know why you complaining. I shouldn't be left. Jordan, she thinks it. She got a lot of kids. She had a lot of kids, Red Sunshine. She had a lot of kids. Yeah, she might as well gave them to her.
Money, not only for my kids, but for hers as well.
Okay.
And
not that Olivia just, I didn't just give her money for my kids, but for her as well. I mean, you should be having nothing coming in financially because you don't have the kids. She's saying it's like she did this girl a favor, y'all. That's what's getting me. Come on, Kenyatta. Absolutely. No sense, Stacy. It's a sad. No sense, Betty. Yeah, she said she didn't want a kid. She told social services and everything come get the kids. I was like, I ain't never seen them that. She said I walked the kids. I think I got it in here. Let me see.
When
I'm freezing up. I hope it comes back.
See, lady. Oh.
Deep in the oldest part.
I'm claiming everything on my taxes. A year? Yeah.
Run by
Hey, Yolanda Moore.
in their 70s and 80s.
Sorry about the commercials, guys. If I go on mute, commercial.
It froze up on me.
Hey, Tarsha.
It's live. Okay, I think it's coming back. Okay. It froze up. I'm trying to talk.
It's freezing up because our ass is on their line. SP, what it do?
Let's see what's going on. All right. We having technical difficulties right now, y'all. Tech difficulties.
Babies will benefit. Ooh.
It's frozen on my end. I mean, on her end. I don't know if I'm frozen.
Hey, God frozen. Stop that line. Stop telling them lies. Sitting up here telling them lies and then sitting up here talking as if you're not the mother. Yeah, she be reported for collecting money. I'm telling you. And he said, my Lord.
No, come on. She might want to move around.
And bro, I don't know.
Get up
and bro, I don't know. It's sad.
I know my Wi-Fi connected.
She is Stacy.
Make sure.
I just want to see if she came back because it's only a couple of minutes left. And I got a couple of more videos I want to show before we get into it.
Okay, so I was trying to see what was going on.
All right. So that's what happened. I'm going to have to bring this back tomorrow. We're going to have to do a part 2 tomorrow because I really want to get into this video right here. She dropped off. She froze, as I'm glad her ass did because I'm sick of hearing from her ass. I am. I was sick of hearing her voice. Shit. It's gone on. I mean, shit. It's a sad.
Just basically to defend a lot of stuff that she put out there that was unnecessary. Because
hold on, y'all.
Just basically to defend a lot of stuff that she put out there that was unnecessary. Because her putting out there what happened to me as a child has nothing to do with this case. Nothing at all. Her saying that she was
y'all, she's done put out that her mama got raped and some more stuff. She, hey, Juvenated Creations, what up, sis? She your mama got to what happened to your mama got to do with your 13-year-old daughter being missing? Everything that's added up to what's happened now from Olivia, them staying with Olivia for the year. And y'all know how kids pick up on that. Like, I get you got the little ones with you, but on the weekends, and how many weekends did you miss? Right, nothing, right? Deflecting at its finest. Just giving them babies to Olivia. Has Olivia been interviewed? I think she might. I don't know. She's almost
raped at a party. I never knew about that. She did come out with allegations when she was younger, in her teens, that because she was left at a hotel. Her and her cousins were left at a hotel. They were with some boys. They had sex, did what they did. The boys left them there. So they didn't have no way to get home. So they called me and my husband. Mm-hmm. Well, everybody knows the type of mother I am. If they could see the type of grandmother I am, you can only imagine the type of mother I was. I always knew where my children were. I had everybody's phone number. You know, old school, lights come on outside, you should be in the house. You ain't in the house, you in trouble.
It's about Janiyah Mcmichael.
So she wasn't there.
It's in the title.
She called me and my husband.
Always in the title.
She said that they were left at some hotel, that some guys grabbed them and took them, and that they were raped and all this stuff. Don't worry about it. We went and picked them up, took her straight to the emergency room, and they checked her out, did a rape kit, everything. She was not.
Now she's coming out with stories about how she was raped. She's now the mother is putting out stories like, I was raped. Okay, that's all the more reason to go look for Janiyah. That's all the more reason to go look for this 13-year-old girl that's pregnant by your sister's baby daddy. What we'll get to you later. Right now, the focus is your daughter. Not taking away if that happened, but the mother's great to say exactly what didn't happen to her. It's just some sick shit. All the deflection, but your daughter is missing. Not only are we there again, but we're here with the same scenario. Not only did Janiyah get pregnant and touched, the younger sister did too. Right, Sharita? Right, T-Lady? Capricorn, I'm right here, man. This is crazy. This is crazy work. All of these stories coming out now. What you got to hold that? We got to find this baby. Every second counts. That's why I want the law change for 24 hours is too long. Missing or runaway. Because look where we at. Look where we at. Lord, T lady.
Knocked out, and the lady told me a rape victim is not going to be sleeping like that. If you just got raped, there's no way you're going to be sleeping like that. You're going to be terrified. You don't know who these people were, whatever. They got cameras. They showed us cameras where they walked into this hotel with these guys, and they were teenage boys, just like she was, but these were high schoolers, and they were getting ready to go to college. So it showed them walking in willingly. It showed the guys leave, and they got left behind. So, in other words, they did what they did with you, and they left. So then, the detectives and everything were coming out, and it showed that she wasn't raped. None of that happened. I got to keep it kind of low because I do have custody of my grandchildren, and they are far away from me where they can't hear because I don't bring anything, none of this to them. So, with that being said, the detective grilled her,
And I respect the grandmother so much when she just said that. Yeah, she's definitely a narcissist. Thank you, Chin. Thank you. No, better yet, a psychopath. Yes, no concern at all. But I loved how the grandmother said, "Hey, I don't want to talk too loud. I got the kids. In the back, I got custody of my grandkids, even though they're far away. I still don't want to. I respect that so much. Yep, 48 hours is harder to get found. Yes. Thank you, Sharita. Thank y'all for
and
that
she
hard
lied.
rides.
Her and her cousins lied about it because they got left. And her dad did whoop her ass, because that's something serious. You don't do shit like that. These guys were going to college, and this was going to mess them up, for life. So that's what happened on that. If she got raped at some party, I never knew about it because I would have did what I was supposed to do as a mother.
Let's go.
So on that note, everything that she's saying about, when my husband died and what, I went through or whatever, all that she's saying about Jay Sean, all that is alleged. We don't have facts. We don't know nothing. She said they were checked out. We don't know nothing about none of that because with that we don't know because I just on some of the reports it doesn't say that she followed through with everything. So if you don't follow through with everything, no one's gonna know. It came from my grandkids, the two older ones that said that no, it didn't. They didn't go. This is my daughter, Unique.
I was on Olivia's page.
Hold on, okay, hold on.
Okay.
So uh, so the girl said that she had them lie because that she wanted to get with Jay Sean and he turned her down, and she didn't like him at the moment, and
But this is the crazy part, Amber. How could you know that she took two book bags when you didn't see her leave? She didn't see her daughter leave. And that's one of the things that stuck out to me immediately when she was describing what she had on. Well, hell, you a cold one. I ain't see you leave, but I know what you got on. How? The front door is unlocked, but the back door is open. She couldn't go out both. Wait, how? You got a camera, but it ain't up and running or it ain't see nothing. How? That's impossible.
they came up with that lie and said that he did it. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm a firm believer. When my grandkids say, I believe what they say. Just like, yes, I did call CPS October 31st of 2023. If CPS would have listened to me then and pulled these kids out, Janiyah will still be here, and my grandkids wouldn't have went through the hell that they went through with Jasmine and her girlfriend Kiara. So I called because my grandkids told me that how they were being abused by Jasmine and Kiara, how they had to wake up early in the morning and stand up like 5, 6 in the morning, stand up military style with their hands behind their back. They only had 7 minutes to eat. All they could eat was sandwiches. When I got them, they couldn't eat really the food that I was introduced.
Y'all didn't just hear that? The kids had 7 minutes to eat. That'll stay in what she say with. Let me rewind that back so y'all can hear that. Yeah, this is crazy work. I know you lying to me.
And went through the hell that they went through with Jasmine and her girlfriend Kiara. So I called because my grandkids told me that how they were being abused by Jasmine and Kiara, how they had to wake up early in the morning and stand up like 5, 6 in the morning, stand up military style with their hands behind their back. They only had 7 minutes to eat.
They had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Military style, yes, Diamond. 7 minutes, y'all. Yes, Noel and Miss TT. They tortured. Hell yeah. 7 minutes, y'all. You gonna throw up. I'm sorry. You're gonna be sick. Tori, the girlfriend was touching her too, allegedly. Yeah, Tori, they're gonna get to that. You gotta wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning, put your hands behind your back. Hell, school don't start. I mean, come on. 7 minutes to eat a sandwich, but it gets deeper, y'all. This gets deeper. It gets deeper. I did watch this one, most of it.
They could eat with sandwiches. When I got them, they couldn't eat really. The food that I was introducing them were all normal to eat. They had diarrhea for months until they got used to eating regular food, drinking stuff, because she only allowed them to drink water. That was it, not even flavored water. And she can't say that I'm lying because that was at the searches. We took chips, water.
Yes, Kiara.
Okay, we back. I can't hear her right now. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear her. We'll see what's going on. I can't hear you right now. Right. I can X out and let y'all come back. I'm gonna let y'all come back. Okay? Let me X out. All right. So remove. All right. So they'll be coming right. I want them to come right back in, and it just happens. We've been live for a while, so all type of stuff happening. Were you live like this? Okay. Yeah, it's doing it again. It's muted. Can't hear. Who reported this live like this?
Yeah. Can you hear her now?
I can hear now. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so just with all that, I'm sorry. With all that being said, there's
the queen said,
she's just, to me, when I was watching this, she's just bringing up stuff that
it's not
to bash my family because she is in an abusive relationship and they're very controlling. And I have a recording that I am going to share with you from a prior relationship that Kiara was in, that this girl ended up losing her child and they gave her 4 years prison time and she did 2 years and lost her child because Kiara and her mom, they were abusing this child. And she said, when I was explaining everything that was going on, she said it was like deja vu for her. She was crying and she was scared because she said that's the same thing they did to her. So the kids said they could only have 7 minutes to eat. They had to hurry up and eat a sandwich. If they didn't eat, they weren't going to eat. They have to ask to go to the bathroom. She got to sit in there with them to go to the bathroom.
And I've witnessed this personally.
They even got to ask to go to the bathroom. Who said something about prison? Yeah. Capricorn. Hell said, hell, they have more time to eat in prison. Hell, they ain't got to get asked to go to the bathroom in prison. Hey, Lise. Thank you. Okay. I know that's right, Ken. She said, wow, I know. Asked to go to the bathroom. I ain't never. Yeah, that's crazy. It is. That's sad. That's sad, y'all. I'm sorry. Yep. You gonna hear more. Kawanda, you gonna hear more. Right. If you're gonna do all of this, and you know what I'm saying? Yes. Mental health is at an all-time high. Absolutely.
Because she did rekindle her relationship with me back around last year in the beginning of the year. And I was going only over there with my child because my mom asked me to make sure that the kids were okay. So I was going over there, and the way she was treating those kids versus Kiara's nieces that were over there was completely different. Like, these kids were not the kids we were used to growing up, and they've lived
Right.
with me and my mom our whole lives.
Yes. So, everybody's seen this abuse. Um, let's put it out there. She wants to talk mess, and I'm all about the facts since day one. You see my shirt. This is all what I'm about. Find my granddaughter. That's what I'm about. Do I believe Jasmine and Kiara did something to my granddaughter? Yes, I do. I do. In court,
Grandma's at the bottom.
Jasmine failed her lie detector test. In court, it was
Okay.
said, and this was said by the feds, she failed her lie detector test. Kiara opted out of the lie detector test and lawyered up. Walked out, never went back. Those are facts. That is in the records.
And that's direct connection to your granddaughter's missing person case, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
To Janiyah McMichael's missing. Okay. Yes. She was asked 3 questions. Do you know where Janiyah's at? Can you take us to Janiyah? And do you know what happened to Janiyah? Those were the 3 questions that the feds said. And she failed. Why you fail? If you didn't have nothing, you didn't do nothing to her. And I seen her on the live. Why are you getting pissed off? This ain't a pissed off thing. This is about trying to find your daughter and my granddaughter. And why is she talking about her in the past tense? Because I've never talked about my granddaughter in the past tense, and I never will, because I don't know if she's in the past tense or not. Only she could be the only one, and Kiara could be the only one to answer that. That's all I want to know. Where is my granddaughter? All this about that, that I was drinking when my husband died, that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Right.
Me, what did she say that about what happened to me? That is all irrelevant. The point is the day of when it happened. I got the police report that I picked up. She made the report at 7 in the morning, said that she was with me at my house. She called me at 7:40 because my alarm goes off at 7:45 before I got up, and said, if Janiyah's with you, you and Janiyah are going to jail. I jumped up. What are you talking about? Yeah. She said, Janiyah ran away last night and she's supposed to be pregnant. That was news to me. I ain't never heard about that. I started going off. What are you talking about? What's going on? And I'm calling Unique to see, hey, has Janiyah reached out to you? I'm calling everybody. I called Antonio. I called his mom. I called Darnell. Everyone. Anybody and anybody that I could think of. I went to work. Before I got off work, my nieces made a whole bunch of missing flyers, and we were out there. Ever since that day, we go to her house. I called her. What's going on, Jazz? What happened? Where you at? Oh, we out searching. I'm on my way to her house. I pull up, knock on her door. She come outside. She was asleep.
Oh, and let's not forget how the first day she was sound asleep while we're out searching, and also told us we're doing too much to find her daughter because we're making Facebook posts to send out an alert. And not only,
and she definitely had that in a text and out loud. She definitely had that out. She said that shit out loud, y'all. Yeah. Royal, that's what's up. That's what's up. And Royal, I would love to connect with you and help you if you're down this way. I'm in the Carolinas too. So I would love to participate sometimes. No, Mary. No. She hasn't been found yet. Oh, no way, lock up. Hey, Lisa. Yep. You right, Lisa. It sounds so familiar, Diamond. Right. The same way, I mean, hell, let's think about it, Jordan. The same way they beat their baby and took her to the hospital and, hey, walked away. Her, ripped off her scalp and, it must be the new age thing. I don't know. I'm lost to it. I'm not new to it. I'm lost to it. What's with these Darnells, right? Yeah, Janiyah's the oldest. She went missing. No, I think Janiyah went missing after 2024. Yeah, 2024. It's just 2025. I'm a Carolina girl. So okay, Angel. This was last year. Yeah, this was last year. And she's been missing since June, but the mother said August. Okay, okay, Royal, call me. Yep, she said and kick her. She said kick her and beat the baby out of her. Nope, no Mary. Right.
That when I left work, when she called me, no, get down. And I left work to go over there.
Right.
She had dirt on her shoes. Then she changed her shoes when everyone else came over.
Go ahead and sit. Okay, you're okay. Go sit down.
Here.
She had dirt on her shoes when you went over there?
She did. And that was the first thing I noticed when I was hugging her, because her saying she just blocked me away from her life. Me and Jasmine have been close my whole life.
I'll update tomorrow.
Come on now. What do I have to lie for? The fact of the matter is she shouldn't be on your live, because I watched the whole live. Yelling at everybody, saying fuck everyone, showing zero emotion when my mom has done live podcasts crying. This is her granddaughter, not her daughter. So the fact that she can't show emotion for her own child is crazy.
And since day one, she said, take my post down. I said, why would I take my post down on Facebook? She's missing. She said,
that's what
the detective said.
Not only that, don't forget, take all that down. Y'all doing too much. She told him, stop looking for the little girl like that. Y'all doing too much. Told somebody that they was getting on her nerve, the way they was out there searching for her baby. Don't that sound familiar? Y'all get on my nerves. All this is getting on my nerves, doesn't it? What up, Blue Devil G? All this talk about her being missing is getting on my nerves. They doing too much, and take all them posts down. Thank you, Sharita and Lizzie. Yeah. She did it, Mary. She did it. She did it.
The detective said to take it down because whoever has her is going to move further away with her.
And the detective.
Well, what are you talking about? I talked to the detective. He said he never said that. They wouldn't tell you to do that. That's why they have the first 48. Right. There's a reason why there's a first 48. You know, those are the crucial moments. Let's get this. How do we know she was missing that date? I don't believe it. I believe it was before then. She just said something because school was going to be in session the next day because they were moved to another school. So that is a fact.
Yeah.
And she needed to say, oh, where's this child? She had to say something. Yes, so those are all lies. Was Janiyah pregnant? No, I don't believe Janiyah was pregnant.
Because all this her story, which she wouldn't give you guys detail, because like I said, I was watching the live. Her story of her being pregnant, she sat here and told us and then lied to the police a whole different story that she never gave her a pregnancy test. She just was watching her and didn't see any blood on her pad. So she got into it with her that night. And then after they got into it, she said Janiyah stormed into her room. And let's not forget, she literally told us that she said she would beat the baby out of her. Who says that to a 13-year-old who you think is pregnant? You used to work at Family Dollars. You know how much a pregnancy test costs. You can buy $1 pregnancy test. And only because I kept going over there, because she cut all contact again with my mom. I kept going over there for my mom during all of this happening and recording stuff that they were sitting here bashing her. Kiara's mother was saying how her vagina is hot. They were saying she's going to get what she deserved. They were laughing. And she's not saying nothing to them. And I'm just standing there like, there's no way, saying she's out here running around with gangs and all type of stuff. Come on now. You're lying. And I'm your sister. I know when you're lying.
Yes.
Just this whole life. No remorse at all. Jasmine is nothing but a pathological liar. She believes her own lies. And yes, she is in an abusive relationship. She left those kids at that house that she claimed that she was moving out of.
They weren't moving.
No. Me and my mom went over there and fed those kids. They were outside throwing up in front of the ambulance and the police. CPS got called on her, and I'm inside the house. She's forcing the kids to clean up or they're going to take her away. but they're going to take them away from her. And the only reason why she was able to keep them kids was because my mom allowed her to move in my house. Well, not even our house. She allowed them to move in order to keep the kids. Just how she tried to sit here and bash my mom and say that my mom didn't try to help her and using her medical excuse as a reason not to. She has custody of these kids now, like Jasmine just admitted on live. Her mom has them. Our mom has them. Come on now, you just said
No,
that
right.
she allowed them to get molested in her care and stuff like that. But look at where they're at now. You're the one who can't be trusted.
I sent you that on your text messages where Janiyah, because my number's on the flyer. So since day one, my number's been there. I got all type of calls, all tips, all type of stuff, and her little friends were reaching out. Where that one friend reached out and asked me. That's why I sent the proof. Did Janiyah tell you that Kiara, her mom's girlfriend was touching her? No. How? Molesting her. It says right there. It's the proof. I don't have to lie about it. So what are they trying to do?
So the whole time, y'all, please hit that like button for me, okay? Please. And even if you don't like me, it's for the kids, y'all. It's for the kids. Keep me in the algorithm, and it keeps pushing her name throughout YouTube because somebody out there ain't heard this story. So, it just helps hit the like button to push it out and push these stories out in the algorithm. Yeah, Kiara. So Kiara, y'all, the girlfriend is really the one who's been touching the kids. She was pregnant by. You got to get caught up, T-Lady. She was pregnant by her. This is like the Naziah Harris story. She was pregnant by her auntie's baby daddy. Yeah, it's a lot to it, but it's similar. So similar. Okay, sister. Yeah, that was her auntie's baby daddy, Jordan. Yeah, she's disgusting. Yeah, that's crazy. The whole time, Kiara, the girlfriend Kiara, has been touching her and her sister, her baby sister. Not only is Kiara touching the baby sister, but the sister's baby daddy. That's who she's pregnant by, Janiyah. It sounds just like it. Just like it.
Covered up. My second oldest granddaughter is the one who said that Kiara's dad is the stepdad, Nathaniel Walker, is the one that was molesting her and molesting Janiyah. And they took it because he said he was going to go down to the next two little ones. And they just took it because they didn't want him touching them. You could ask her. I mean, why, you can't.
I'm going to play that interview tomorrow. Did y'all just hear that? Hey, Corey. Hey, Shacey. Happy Friday to y'all. Thank you, Lisa. Did y'all just hear who was touching the kids? This is Gary, Indiana, Brie. Gary, Indiana. Let me take it back a bit.
They just took it because they didn't want him touching them. You could ask her. I got all type of calls, all tips, all type of stuff, and her little friends were reaching out. Where that one friend reached out and asked me. That's why I sent the proof. Did Janiyah tell you that Kiara?
Morgan, the same way she chose to celebrate with Kiara for her birthday and left her daughter alone on her birthday.
Her mom's girlfriend was touching her. No, how? Molesting her. It says right there. It's the proof. I don't have to lie about it. So what are they trying to do? Trying to cover it up? My second oldest granddaughter is the one who said that Kiara's dad is the stepdad, Nathaniel Walker, is the one that was molesting her and molesting Janiyah. And they took it because he said he was going to go down to the next two little ones.
Did y'all just hear what they said? The sisters had to make a decision. 13-year-old Janiyah and her sister younger than her had to make a decision that we got to take this so he won't touch our siblings. We have to take this from him. Kiara's stepdaddy is also involved. Yes, Kenyatta, y'all just nasty and sick. T lady, you're gonna come back and be like, Miss Parker, this is crazy. How these stories are the same. Her stepdaddy, he's getting in on it. Could that be what happened to Kiara to make her feel so touchy feely? Because don't forget, not just Kiara's stepdaddy, Kiara is too. But as a 13-year-old and her sister younger than her have to make a decision to get touched so he won't touch their siblings is diabolical and sickening to me. Mm-mm. Yeah, y'all, please spread the awareness. Drop some purple and pink cards, please. Hashtag justice for Janaya. Man, Corey, I don't know. This is beyond me. Let's go, Capricorn Chronicles. Just like it. Yes, Cindy. Yes.
And they just took it because they didn't want him touching them. You could ask her. I mean, why? You can't ask her because she's a minor. But this came from her. There's no reason for me to do that.
the sister, the sibling that it came from. Just if you can back up, tell me the sibling it came from again. That said that she knows that Nathaniel. We talking about 62-year-old Nathaniel Walker was indeed, taking advantage of Janaya and her I guess the second oldest, if I'm saying
second oldest, right.
Second oldest. I'll just say second oldest. I'm trying not to say her name on the live stream.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say her name neither. Yeah, right.
Second oldest. And she witnessed this, and this was discussed with police or CPS.
She disclosed it to her godmother, which is Jasmine, and Jasmine's the one who I don't know, Seed or maybe the last name. Oh, Sneed. Right, I will send you her phone number, and she's willing to talk. And I have that recording as well, where she said that because she sent Deja out there with her because Deja was a problem out here. So she was gonna let Deja, and look, I'm saying her name.
I'm gonna play it.
But anyway, she said she was gonna let her be out there for the summertime, and she was gonna keep her and stuff. And Kiara made her come back. She was mad. My granddaughter did not want to go back to that home. She was crying and screaming, all type of stuff. She didn't want to go back, but she did tell her godmother what Nathaniel Walker did to her and to Janaya.
And that's just like they didn't even want to go back to her when Olivia had custody of her kids. So while she's bashing Olivia had custody of her kids. But she only took them back because Kiara made her. Kiara controls everything she does in their relationship. I'm trying to find myself. That's why I don't have Facebook. All of that is a lie. Jasmine has had Facebook for years upon end, posting her entire life. So at the fact that you just magically are off of Facebook, disconnected from the world, can't nobody see your kids? Yes, Darnell was allowing my mom to see them.
But this is why I'm saying y'all gotta make sense. How did Olivia have her kids, but she had the food stamp card and stuff like that? That's because that's the only way. Because the sister's saying something different than the mama. Because the mama act like her. First she said the car broke down. The second one was her and the baby daddy broke up. Something's not adding up. Because she said Olivia had custody of the kids. So you couldn't have took Olivia the food stamp card. Yep. Right, the queen. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sick of it too. Yeah, Olivia had kids of her own, Morgan. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's sad. It's sad. Hey, India. Thank you. I appreciate it, Amber. Thank you.
Them kids. Why? Because they've had a relationship with her this whole time. And the fact that she's sitting here trying to paint Kiara's family to be all holy, they're not. They were all talking mess about Janiyah when she first got missing, laughing about the situation. They thought it was funny. They even called the police
Thank
because
you,
the people who
Stacey.
were searching across the street were us. We were across the street looking in abandoned buildings. She called the police
on us. And they didn't do nothing to us because we weren't doing nothing but passing out flyers and knocking on doors and asking about their cameras, if their doorbell cameras, if they could please, look at them, if there's anything they see, if they could report it. Also, the mom was on there yesterday talking about that. I'm the one who said that Janiyah was pregnant. How would I even say that if we didn't even see the kids? I didn't see them kids for a whole year because she didn't let us see them, and we only seen Janiyah on her birthday just that day. And my boyfriend did take them cupcakes, and because they were calling me, sneak calling me and telling me that they were fighting in the home and everything that was getting done to them. When I went in her house and I looked in their rooms, all that was in there was a bed and nothing else. There wasn't no
The mom.
dresser in that room. There wasn't no toys. There wasn't no TV, nothing. And there were always, she always told them, go to the room, stay in the room.
Great.
So what do you want
Even the
kids to
first
do?
day she went missing, and I went back over there because because her second oldest called my phone and said, "Hey, Titi, can you bring the baby over so we can play?" Trying to take their mind off of things that are going on. I told her, I said,
Yeah, KJ, what happened? I apologize. Please charge it to my head and not my heart. What happened, KJ? Yeah, justice for this baby. It's happening in Gary, Indiana. 13-year-old. For anybody that's coming in new, this is 13-year-old Janiyah Mcmichael Rogers. Similar to the Naziah Harris case. No emotions, no nothing. 13-year-old pregnant by her auntie's baby father, being touched by her mother's girlfriend, her mother's girlfriend's stepfather, and it's a lot of discomfort, a lot of abuse in this home that these kids have endured. Eating 7 minutes to eat a sandwich. I ain't never seen KJ before. Oh, I apologize. Please charge it to my head. And I'm on her. What? That's what I'm saying. What happened, KJ? Make sure I ain't miss nothing. And these stories with these babies make you not trust nobody with your kids. You better know it. You better know it. Oh. How do these pedos find each other? Nope, nobody's in jail. That's what I be saying, Marianne. I be like, how do they find each other? How do these psychopaths find each other? Nope, Corey, nobody's in jail. Okay. If she got emotional. Nope. T lady, nope. Nobody's locked up. Nobody's locked up. Oh, somebody was cursing. Oh, it's okay. I know how we get, KJ. It's okay. We get emotional. None. That's it, Marianne. Every time, Amber. Yeah, KJ's fine. Think these pedos distantly related somewhere down the pipe. Man, Tone, say it again, because I swear.
yeah, that's fine. I ended up showing up, but I left my son at home because I felt like the environment wasn't safe for him to be over there. And I asked her, I said, "Where are the kids at?" "Oh, they're asleep." "Girl, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Why are they upstairs in their room?" And eventually they came downstairs. They were never asleep. You have these kids locked away 24/7 in their rooms, God knows what, and you're not feeding them because they're malnourished. And when they got with my mom, she has records and everything. They've gained weight with her, properly taken care of in therapy and everything, stuff that Jasmine has not done for these kids. So, and she's the person who really needs therapy because you're messing your kids' lives up and you don't even know it.
My one of the, because she has twins, and the boy, he's never had, the only time he ever had shots was when he was 2 weeks old. Then the doctor was like, how does one twin, the female is caught up, she only needed one, but the male only got it up to 2 weeks old. So we're on a series of shots. Well, the female gets a check, so of course you got to be on it for the Social Security place. If you ain't up to date with all this stuff, they're gonna question it. They ain't gonna give you no money. So yeah, of course that one was, but it's odd that they're twins. You would take them together to get shots. Look, get the cord. So that's crazy. The dental is crazy. Never been to the dentist. We're on a series of dentists of going out with all of them because they've never been to a dentist. So medical neglect is there. But they want to bash me.
How we keep getting all this bashing? The kids ain't got no medical. Y'all heard her say the kids had 7 minutes to eat. I mean, see, lady, I'm ready. Don't let me get pulled over for a ticket or nothing. Right. See, she's one of them mothers. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all ever seen them mothers? And I'm being honest. Y'all know they with the father that they with, or the father that they get along with. That's the kids that they treat better than the rest of them. If they fathers are absent, they get treated less than. But if the mother's cool with the father, then the kids is cool. Yeah. Right, yeah. No dentist, no nothing. Just 7 minutes to eat your sandwich. They had 7 minutes to eat their food, fam. How? The grandmother said when she got the kids, so they had diarrhea and stuff for months. They would get sick, they would vomit, they only was allowed to drink water. The abuse there alone. Y'all know kids want popsicles and shit. A juice, a little, you know what I'm saying? A Capri Sun, a Kool-Aid jammer. Something. This is sad.
The sound went out again.
Yeah, juice something.
Yeah, I can't hear right
Lady.
now.
Hey, no worries.
And if they don't come back, we can always reconnect. That's what's going on. I can't stop them from doing what they doing, but the devil not gonna win because the truth is coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Right, Just V.
I thought hard and long.
You got it say.
I thought for a minute before I brought Nathaniel's name up, and I'm glad that I did. I just waited, though. I waited until I felt like I had enough reasonable evidence that I had gathered before I brought his name up. But I'm glad that I did. 62-year-old Nathaniel Williams. I'll be doing a lot of research into his background. I asked a private investigator if she will help.
And I got the interview of that. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this tomorrow because I think we should hear what he had to say to Casey, the bodyguard. If you guys want to check it out so you can stay up to par with me, Casey is Kevin Collins on Facebook, but he is in that interview with this older man, 62 years old, touching Janiyah and her sister. And they said that the kids, the sister younger than Janiyah, told the grandmother and them that they took it because he was going to touch the other kids younger than them, and they didn't want him touching their siblings. So he right, that's what I be saying. You hear me, man? He sure did. The father is still paying child support, guys. Oh, you saw it, sis. The father is still paying child support, guys. They said until they find her, he still has to pay child support. What? Me, the TJ. I'm ready for that. Hey, sister, I love you. Miss you. These stories are getting worse, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to share it on my community wall. How is that India? Nothing's making sense to us anymore. Okay, Marianne, period. Yeah, yeah.
Help me as well. Thank you.
Let me see if the mother comes back on.
A lot of people ask why wasn't there an Amber Alert put right away for her? Because
Hold on, let me see if the grandmother comes back.
We go.
Oh, and I agree.
Oh, hold on, guys. Let me take it back.
we bought as a child has nothing to do with this case. Her saying that she was raped at a party, I never knew about that. She did come out with allegations when she was younger, in her teens, that because she was left at a hotel
Hold on,
at her
y'all. I'm
cousin's
sorry. I took it back too far.
Daniel Williams. I'll be doing a lot of research into his background. I asked a private investigator. She will help me as well. Thank you.
He's paying to the mother. Yeah, she gets the child support, just V. Come on. Come on, mom.
Okay, we back. I think I hear. I can hear.
Okay, yeah, it would only let her join audio.
Okay, audio. Wow. Okay.
Okay. So
They told the father, y'all. They told the father until Janiyah comes up, her body comes up, he has to pay child support, and it's going to the mother. Yes, she gets child support. Nope, they're not holding it. He has to pay it.
I don't know. It's just
It's all
she got
backwards,
on there
y'all.
to defend Kiara's family, but to bash us. But when it came to talk about Janiyah,
She avoided all questions.
she avoided everything. Why is there to be mad about? If you have nothing to hide, you have not been in one social media, you haven't been on the news, you did not let them. So a lot of people ask this. A lot of people ask why wasn't there an Amber Alert put right away for her? Because she reported her as a runaway. So then I was with this other group about trafficking. I can't think the name of it, but the Doc Alice Foundation, I think it's called. Okay, I was with them, and they were gonna do a silver alert. She had to give the permission. I gave permission right away. Let's do everything, whatever you got to do to find my granddaughter. She did not give them permission, so they couldn't do it.
Wow.
Finally, the police ended up doing it when they seen that this was really a missing person.
Right.
So why are you blocking all these avenues that people are trying to do for you to bring your daughter home? Even the principal at the school told me that she tried to help them search and everything, and she said, "No, we're okay. We don't need no help. We're all fine. It's all good." You sound crazy. So all of this stuff that she's doing, why are you doing it? Because you know where my granddaughter's at. You know what you guys did to her. What did my granddaughter do? What can a child do that you would get rid of them? Like, there's nothing that Janiyah could have did for her not to be here.
Right.
So it brings me back that you falling hard for this female over your kids, because when them kids was in that house, that messed up house,
she was leaving them there, and this is Unique speaking, and I can this is a fact. She was leaving them there by herself. Like I said, me and Jasmine had a close relationship. She was telling me about how she was with the girl and everything. She was leaving them overnight at home by themselves with no food, and she's saying how she was saying how none of her family was sending food over there. That's a lie. Our oldest sister was Instacarting food to that house because Janiyah was getting in contact with her, telling her that there was no food there. So what was she doing? She was Instacarting food over there in order to feed those kids. So all of that stuff that house she was moving out of, that was a lie. She was currently living in that house, and that house was always in that condition.
And when she said that Janiyah was with an aunt.
And y'all know what's crazy? The father was in jail, right? Blue Devil G and Shake Rock. The dad's in jail, right? He's doing everything. When I say this dad was doing, and you know it's hard for a black father at her as it is, but a black father that's really stepping up for his daughter was amazing. He's awesome. Man, shout out to Janiyah Mcmichael Rogers' father, like for real. He's incarcerated and he's doing everything. Paperwork, everything. Everything. He went to court, y'all, just to see if he could get the child support. Like he's like, she doesn't have the kids, she doesn't have my minds is missing, and woo 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 woo. They told that man it doesn't matter. They have to find her first. And I was like, what? Not only is these stories getting sicker, but it's the shit is getting backwards. Like, wait, why do he have to pay child support to a child that we're looking for? My child's not here. She's not in her mother's custody, which is who I pay child support to. So, no. He even worked 3 jobs, y'all. They put that father through so much. I think so, T-Lady. They put that man through so much. That man was like, I'm working 3 jobs. And I think the father even asked, could the money be put in an account? I think he did. I'm not sure. I don't want to get it wrong, but this is crazy. These sickos get to walk free. But they'll take you got some weed on you. Okay. What? They ready to lock you up for no insurance on your car. Like, we got to make it make sense here now. They're ready to lock us up for no insurance on our cars, but these pedos, these people that's unaliving their children get to walk free. Pay attention to the laws that's being changed. If this is the design that is made for our children right now, I don't want it. This is why I did a title the other day. I hate the world that we live in. I hate this world. Because the people that do try to do right always get the ass end of the stick. And I do mean do right. With no malicious intent behind it. Strictly loving this child. Not you walking your kids into the... So who... Y'all. Yep, they do, Betty. They do. Who walks their kids into... What story we ever heard of? All right, put your clothes and shit on. Get your shoes on. Where we going? I'm ready to take y'all to the... So we're going to the CPS office. I'm dropping y'all off. I don't want you. Who's ever seen that story? Who's ever heard this in real life? All the years... I'm 47. I'm 47. And I've never heard no shit like this. Ever. At all, Blue Devil. Hey, Miss Sharon. Denise, every time, y'all. Who tells their kids to wake up, get dressed? We're taking a field trip to the CPS office. Where I'm dropping y'all asses off. Because I don't want y'all no more. If them kids ain't endured Nothing in that house. Eating in 7 minutes, eating dinner in 7 minutes and shit. Right, Shanti. It's Signet Shanti. Black on black crime. They don't care about us. The state don't give a shit about us. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I'm good. Kenyatta, ever. Mm-hmm. You right. You right. They do. Hey, Chandra. They letting these kids like this is just sad. I need a drink and rehab. Man, we all do. Right. But Deborah, pay attention to what you just said. Who makes their kids get up and walk them? Walk them. Let what Deborah just said. Yeah, CPS wouldn't take them. That's why the mom has them. But I was mad that CPS did not take those children because CPS should have took those kids. CPS, nobody walks into the CPS if it ain't something going on. I would have thought right then and there if she would have walked in and I was sitting at that front desk and she said, "Hey, I'm here to give up my kids. I don't want them anymore." They were supposed to took those kids. Hey, Tammy. But why didn't they take those kids from her? Where she had to walk them back and they had to walk back. These kids had to walk back knowing that she's talking shit about how she didn't want them to the CPS office all the way up and all the way back. Damn, I feel sorry for them kids. I hate this. I hate this. Even with her mother having the kids, I just want to hug them. I just want to hug them. Right, Marianne. Like, just don't work at the CPS office if y'all ain't got the compassion. Man, if y'all not in it for the right reason, it's about the kids. Not about the parents. It's about the safety and protection of our children. Everybody go keep working jobs that they just don't like. I can't work nowhere I don't like it. I'm sorry. Have I messed up good jobs? Hell yeah. Perfect jobs. But jobs that no compassion, Shankrock will tell you, me and Shankrock was working at a nursing home. I was in dietary. Shank was in dietary with me. So Shank moved up. They moved him in another department. I wanted to better myself. So I was like, hey, I would like to go get the CNA classes because they offer free CNA classes. And before my mother passed, we had to take care of her a little bit. The hospital showed us what to do, and you know what I'm saying? Because I love people. Don't y'all know that the supervisor up there told me, she told me I was too compassionate. She said, I would hate to have to get a phone call from you, Miss Parker, saying somebody didn't change a resident's diaper. When she called me in the office, I thought they was going to let me start my classes. I thought that's what my office visit. I cried. I went to Shane. I cried at work. My feelings had never been so hurt because I said, damn, I said, I'm too compassionate, but isn't that what this is? Hey, LaTanya. I thought the job was about being compassionate. I thought I was saying the right things. Like, hey, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to take care of Cheryl. I want to take care of Mr. Whoop and Mr. Rogers, Mr. Davis, and Miss Hatfield, I want to take care of them. Cause I loved it. I love taking their trays to them and being like, you got to eat your food. You want an ice cream today? I love that. So many people was getting their appetites back. Cause all them people wanted somebody was to love them and talk to them. Where people have left them in the care of us. We are all they got. Thank you, Tanya. We are all some of these kids and these elders got. And to want to better myself in the nursing facility and to be smacked in the face and said, you are too compassionate. I just remember sitting there and one tear dropped. I said, and she leaned back and said, I mean, guys, this is my supervisor and the human resources in her. And I'm just, because I want to hit her really. Because at this point, I was sick of her anyway. And I ain't even look at them. And she leans back like laughing like, I could only imagine, guys. At 12 o'clock in the morning, Miss Parker's calling me about a resident not being changed. I said, that's a bad thing. With a tear dropping out of my eye. That's a bad thing. And I said, this is why this nursing home runs the way it does. Why you go in a room sometimes and those residents will just hold your hand tight when you give them their tray and they start talking and they don't want you to leave. That'd be me. Shank Rock will tell you I spent countless of overtime just to make sure didn't nobody in there get hurt. I did that. That's compassion. Have compassion or don't go there. Don't do it. Don't. Let's go, Corey. It's only for a check. And I had that mentality, Marianne. I had that. I'm just here to get my money. But I had to learn it was more to it. And I was working at daycare at the time. And I didn't talk about those children. I love those babies. And when those babies left me, guess what? They had shit to do. And I made them parents feel comfortable. To let them know that I'm here for them too. Daycare is not just about baby Daniel. You got to love baby Daniel's mother and father too. Despite what they look like, despite what they smell like. Because it gives that child hope. When you give the parents hope, it gives that child a better chance at surviving. I'm so sick of these stories, y'all. We always get hurt. We always get to, thank you, Pink Goddess. We always get to these people that don't care. I can't take it. It's just the parents. It's no longer the kids. It's just missing by a creepy pervert in the neighborhood. This is in our neighborhood. This is in our homes. Children's got to get therapy because of trauma. It's okay for him to touch the kids, her to touch the kids. Just to walk into the CPS. We're going to leave on that note today because I'm going to do a part 2 to this so we can get to that interview. Imagine, go back. Put your shoes and clothes on. Kids don't know where they're going. You just drunk water all day. No, no juice, no nothing. You don't know what it's like to have a little flavor in you. Nothing. You got to stand up and wake up at 5 and put your hands behind your back. For a mom's girlfriend get mad and hurt us. Where's mom walking us? Where are we going? All kids walk, wonder where they going. Because I did. When I used to walk with my mother, I used to go, where we going? I don't know where we going. But to walk the kids in the CPS office and look at them and the person at the desk and I don't want them. Her name is Callie in Greensboro. I don't want them. That's what we're leaving on today. And then a recent teen girl in Chicago. It is Deborah. I got a pink goddess. Let's go, D-Wash. Her mom is Khadijah. All these kids missing and all these yeah, T-Lady, that's what they do. It's a chat. For those that don't know the story of 13-year-old Janiah Mcmichael Rogers, please follow Casey Collins on Facebook. And also if you put it in the search engine on YouTube, the stuff will start coming up. Because I want y'all to get caught up so we can watch this interview with this 62-year-old man. Thank you, Thankful. Hey, I see through you. Hey, sister. Yeah, Niecy, I don't play that. Let me tell y'all something. I went in that nursing home. They love me. They couldn't wait to see me. You hear me? Cheryl, my girl Cheryl. Cheryl would show off. Cheryl see me. Cheryl would cut up. Cheryl would cut up. Cheryl would say, come here. Hey, Skoka, what it do, Bookie? Love you. But it would be her lighting up for me. When a kid see you, don't it feel good to pick your kid up from the daycare and they cry and it make you want to cry? Because, man, when they used to do it and I go home, and when I go home now, when I went to a cheerleading practice and she ran up to me, Granny, because I ain't seen my stinker dudes in like 3 months. I ain't seen my babies in almost 3 months. I got my grandbaby. He's just turned 1 in January. Thank you, Sharita. Thank you, Ronnie. Hey, Naomi. But it feels good when she come and hug me. So I don't understand them. Thank you, Skoka, for being a member for 2 months. I love you so much, sister. I can't imagine not getting that hug. I couldn't imagine not getting that kiss. I can't imagine not hearing Granny in my ear today. But do y'all get what I'm saying about our kids? For those that have kids and grandkids, nieces and nephews, and you really love them. You want to hear, hey, Amy? You know, I love that. You shouldn't want to get off and just really look at you. You know, I looked at my grandbaby when I went home. I just stared at him. I checked him. And so, you know, I know my daughter's good. She's a good mother. But I just rubbed on him. I just touched him everywhere. I keep rubbing his head. I just keep loving on him. Because our kids are not protected. And I keep praying to God, keep me here long enough to let them get older. That's all I want from him. Let me see them get older. And he can use me. However, take me out of here. But let me see. Not this. Cause I don't know what's going on, but it's just sick. It's all okay now. Everybody, all the illers and murderers are out walking with us. We are the bad people for even covering it. We got people the same way the grandmother said. I don't know why everybody come up for me. Me and Shane Crow get bashed all the time for covering these stories. Instead of people saying, what can we do? So we won't have to keep having these stories. We want to spread hate that these kids are receiving from people that's supposed to love them. And I don't got a hate bone in my body towards nobody. But the new normal is touch kids, unalive kids, and nothing happens. You'll get a bond. We got to investigate. But that's why CPS was called. To investigate. But this is our new normal. I keep saying it, and I really don't think people's getting that this is our new normal. And I don't think people understand why I always say, like, I don't want to do this. It gets so overwhelming. It gets so intense. And when you have to keep reading, and the more extent it gets, and the more the parents don't care. And you keep hearing about the grape and other kids, and the old man telling Janiyah and her sister, you better give me some, or I'm going to start touching your siblings that's younger than y'all. What? The kids are making decisions for their siblings. The kids are taking punches that none of us should ever have to endure in life. Don't forget Miss Kibby. 5 kids with her father. Out of all the siblings, he took a liking in Kibby and his daughter. I forgot her first name, but it's the Kibby family. He took a liking into her. And her sisters to this day mistreat her because she took what she didn't want to happen to them. Yes, Sasha, it has. Sharita, Diamond, nobody does. It's nobody's being held accountable. For Diddy, R. Kelly, Naziah, Janiyah, Amaya. We just seen where Amaya and them took the baby to the hospital, and the way she was burned from head to toe, and her missing off her scalp, and everybody walked away. What? Naomi, Ben had to be nosy. I love my grandbaby. Locking her on my mind. I'm too emotional, y'all, now. Thank you guys so much for pouring into me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to do a part 2 to this tomorrow so I can hear this interview for myself. And with you guys, Shank Rock is great go live. I think I might, I do want to do a little live tonight. Couple hours, 3-4 hours tonight with you guys. And kick it and talk about some stuff, because I just, I gotta go refresh, because this is crazy. I'm tired, guys. I am. It's mentally draining. Thank you, Thankful. Thank you, Wilden. It's too draining for me. Yeah, T lady, you'll get everything. You'll get everything you need. All right, positive. All right, so stop miss you. Y'all get out of here and go over there and get your seats at Shank Rock, okay? Before they get filled up. I don't know, y'all. And if I don't go live, y'all, I'm mentally drained right now. Thank you, the Queen. Yes, Naomi. Thank you, Denise. Yeah. Thank you, Jordan. So I might come on tonight. I haven't set it up. Let me get my thoughts together and I don't know, y'all. I'm tired. Thank you, Sister I am. All right, too late. Too late. Said, no, we got this, Miss Parker. Tell us to go on. Okay, Shannon. All right, guys. I'll see you guys over in Shank Rock. Salute everybody. And yeah, I am Diamond. I'm gonna clear my mind. I know, Deborah. I think we all emotional. This has been a roller coaster in the past few months. Okay. Um. Thank you, Nina. Love you too, Ray. I love each and every one of y'all. Hey, Juanita. Salute and prayer. See you, sister. Yeah, I'm gonna go reset and stuff like this. So again, I'll see you guys over at Shank Rocks. All right. Salute everybody.